Well, I had no idea that you could stagger moon presence. I think it's just the weapon hits it at the exact arc to get headshots, and that causes the stagger. I've killed moon presence in like 25 seconds before, and it hasn't staggered with the beast claw, of course. But that's cool. That means Amygdalan arm, despite being terrible against Gehrman, is fantastic against moon presence. Might be the best weapon in the game against moon presence. And it's pretty good against Maria too. That's the other thing we learned today. But that was a fun run. Had some mildly stressful moments, but it wasn't that bad. Almost beat Orphan. Had like a 5% wipe or something. And got all my blood rocks. Tomorrow I'll start streaming at like 3 or 4. Probably. Maybe earlier, who knows. And I'll just keep going for a while. The goal is to do 2 runs this week, basically. I'm not gonna hit the share button at all during those runs, it's just gonna be all streaming. And we'll see how well those do. It's just a test to see if streaming every day makes me have more viewers or not. I have no idea whether it will or not. I imagine if I streamed every day for a year it would, but if it's just for a week, is there enough of a tangible benefit? That's the question. But I'll do Holy Moonlight Blade tomorrow, and I'll put up a straw poll to ask what people want me to use the other days. And the other variation of Beast Claw will be one of the options, because that's technically a new weapon. That's a new DLC weapon, basically. I don't even think that version of Beast Claw is very good, but it looks kind of cool. It makes your character look cool. So there you go. And as always with Ludwig, I'll be using the Beast Claw. If PSN is not working, then I'm not going to guarantee that I'll actually kill Ludwig. But I'll give it a shot, at least. Or many shots. And yeah. I forgot to turn down the TV a bit, so there's probably some reverb going on. I'll come check the chat before I close the stream. 1 second. Let me think. So, I have to remember what every weapon is when I'm making the straw poll. That's gonna be taxing, of course. But, remembering basic logic and so forth. But it shouldn't be too bad. I think we can probably skip the rest of this and do a wave and a Logaris wheel for the exit.
Good. All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
Of course, the funny thing is your clothes are all bloody. So, assuming this is supposed to be your helpful doctor. Why are my clothes all bloody? Because I'm wearing the crazy motherfucker from the DLC's clothes. That looks pretty cool, actually. It doesn't look bad. Usually the close-ups look really terrible, but in this case it looks not too bad.
You found yourself a hunter.
Alrighty. That's gonna do it for the stream and this run. As far as the regular runs go, the next one will be probably New Game plus 12. And that one will have an episode every day, etc. And I guess I'm gonna have to stream that at some point. I don't know when I'm gonna stream that, probably sometime next week. And I'll start doing it along the normal schedule past that. But stay tuned for a hell of a lot more Bloodborne streams in the very near future. And where's the wheel? I think the wheel is near the bottom, per usual. Indeedly do. Alright, have a good one.